What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? We back with another one. Smith Cartel channel. We gonna check this out. This is a video that somebody sent to me. Y'all know how I like Mo 3. I love his music. Everybody know that who know me. I listen to all his music all the time. Uh Also like Yella Beezy music, so it's totally not put my glasses on. 'Cause boy, I can't see nothing that far that far. Then again, if I got a scope, boy, I can see anything. So Charleston White cooks Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy says they feared Mo 3. I mean, I don't know. That was the beef was between them, so nobody knows. I mean, I know Charleston White just trolling. He just trolling because he troll. That's what he do. But I mean, to comment on the thing, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not going to condemn Yellow Beezy and say, "Oh, yeah, I knew this." No, because I don't know. We don't know the details, what it is, what everybody. Only thing I do know is it's almost 5 years, and all of a sudden this happened. Most of the time it happened like a year later. It's like boom, here we go. But we're gonna react to this video. Charleston White, he said he cooks Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy. Like I said, he a troll, so he trolls a lot of people. So he was an activist at one point, and he started trolling people. I don't know when. But that's just him. That's his thing, and he started going up on it. So he can't hate the man for making money. He doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. I mean, a lot of these guys do a lot of crazy stuff on here. Uh, some people don't agree with what he does. I mean, I don't agree with it. I mean, I agree with some of the things he say, but I don't agree with some of the ways he goes about doing it. But I get what his end result is. But all that bullshit aside, he's a troll. He be trolling the hell out of people. That man troll like a motherfucker. But we gonna watch this video, man. With KB goes live. Shout out to his channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking it out. Somebody sent me this video, so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna react to it. Uh, Go like and subscribe to Smith Cartel channel. We got some crazy content. We be always trying to turn it up over here. All the cartel members in attendance. So let's go ahead and let's check it out. Let's see what's going on.
Three situation pretty much since it all went down, like back in 2020 when it first went down, right? He's been somebody that's given his opinion on it multiple times, and from the very beginning he's been pointing his finger at Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy as the main culprits behind the Mo 3 thing. And given the recent news that has just come out about Yella Beezy being arrested for putting a hit on Mo 3, I figured that this information is more relevant than ever. He basically said that Mo 3 had Yella Beezy and Trap Boy scared, right? They was terrified of him, and because of that, they basically had no choice but to try to get rid of Mo 3.
I'm back with Mo 3. Mo 3 had all them sad running and scared. Rapped about it, yeah, nigga went and got my sucked after I shot your truck up.
I mean, let's start there. First off, I'm from Texas. I've lived in both of the places that Mo 3 and Yellow Beezy live, or say they live. I don't know, but I've lived there. Never met them. Start there. Never met them, but I've lived there. I've lived in Texas. Is my home. It's my home. So for me, I didn't pick a side. I chose the music. Like I love the music, but like I said in one of my other videos, there's a lot of tragedies that came from that music. There's a lot of hurt that happened on Texas that nobody knows about. A lot of people on both sides, and that's tough, man, because a lot of y'all viewers saw that and watched it. I mean, even Traplo Ross did a video on it, which was awesome, amazing. Shout out to Traplo Ross. I'm always learning from him. So yeah, he's an inspiration to me. I look at a lot of his stuff and I learn from him. And one of these days I'm gonna link up with him and just pick his brain and learn some more stuff. But I've watched it. A lot of us did. I was guilty of it too. I watched it as if it was like a movie. But when it came to Mo 3 and them, I didn't watch it like it was a movie. And some of the content creators, I watch them and I see sometimes some of them is good, some of them are biased, some of them are unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, if they're from that city, then they kind of lean towards whoever. You know, I've seen videos where they react to people because they're from that city, and the certain people in that city, you can tell by they where they talk, where they act, that they was more cool. They like them people more than they like this people, which is human nature. But being unbiased, you know, I had no dog in this fight. So I look at a lot of stuff. I had a youngster tell me one time, like about 2 months ago, I guess, is when they picked up Lil Durk. He was like, "Man, what's up, man? What we gonna do for Lil Durk?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "What we gonna do? We gonna slide for him." What do you mean slide? Slide on who? Boy, he don't even know you. And see, that's when I mean, I realized it a long time ago. That's when I realized that a lot of the rappers that get unalive aren't getting, it ain't the people they rapping about this and that's doing it. It's goofies who want to be connected to it to be famous. But we're gonna see what Charleston White got to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lit up. Yeah, bro split up. What? They had to click up.
Everyone knows you need a lawyer after a car accident injury. But what if I told you there's a better way? One, it gets you more money.
After I hit up old boy on my mama, we got my up. Gang. You heard that rapper got shot on the tollway? No, I don't. Who? Whatchamacallit?
You heard that rapper got shot on the tollway?
Multiple agencies are investigating the early morning shooting of a man driving on the Sam Rayburn tollway. Louisville police say more than a dozen shots were fired into a 26-year-old man's vehicle and several rounds struck him.
Internet beef, I decline it. But in person, pull up, then I walk them down. First we hit up that rapper, then hit up that sprinter. I know all about they little hideout.
The Heavenly Father, I know that I see. In the city, they talk and they know what I did. I hit up that rapper, you made him famous. Yeah, he barely made it, but we're not again. All I see is yellow, taping Berettas. Outside, I ain't lagging, don't think that I'm me.
Mo 3 had all them and running.
Hey, let's start there, man. That's one. Like I said, I listen to Mo 3 all day long. And he was rap. He was about what me personally, I feel like he was about what he rapped. Now, the thing about me with music is this: I love all music. Anybody tell you I love country, rock and roll, heavy metal. Well, some heavy metal. You know, blues. I love jazz. I love all types of music. Hell, I even like oldies and stuff like the Under the Boardwalk, Down by the Sea. Yeah. I love those old songs. But you know what I'm saying? Like, with me, it's the music. I listen to what they're saying. And I'm like, dang, that was cold. You know, because I can freestyle. I can freestyle. Not like they do where they write it down and then go and recite it. No, I do it off the top of the head. But I love all music, you know what I'm saying? So I listen to the words and stuff, and that's what makes it beautiful. That's when you know you have a musical ear. When you actually listen to what they're saying, and you're amazed by the lines they use in any song. So I loved his song. And I like the music. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. You know, so like, they had some hits. I can't even believe it, man. I wish this would have never got to this either way. And this is what I said. I find myself saying this more than I say R.I.P. to somebody. I'm saying this more every day about rappers and about famous people. I'm like, man, I wish it wouldn't have got to this. Like, hell, honestly, if we could have went back in time, I kind of wish that, hey, the Will Smith slap, I wish they'd have fought in the back. On the back, throw hands. Do it that way. Because it was a bad image. And then I find myself saying this, man. I wish it could have ended differently. I wish they could have seen the differences, Julio, you know what I'm saying? Queso, and it's crazy because when you look back on most of these stories about the drill scenes with a lot of the big rappers and big names, a lot of them were cool. A lot of them ran in the same circle and then they split. To me, it's like me being young again, watching wrestling. Back when it was WWF, WCW, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, back when you had the same premise on every match. It was like all these guys would fight together all the time, and they would be a team, and everybody cheering. And all of a sudden, they broke them up, made them fight each other every time. Oh, they turned on each other. Oh, he turned heel. They called it. But yeah, man. Rest in peace to Mo3 though, man. That's
scared.
So yeah, bro, according to Charleston, White, Yella Beezy, and Trap Boy Freddy, they was afraid of Mo3. And I mean, I guess I can see where he could get that conclusion from, you know, but like I said, he's been somebody that's been outspoken about this Mo3, Yella Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy topic for the longest time. And if you was to ask Charleston White why he has a problem with Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy, he'll simply tell you it's because he's a Mo3 fan.
What Trap Boy Freddy do to you? Nothing. I'm just a Mo3 fan. I'm a Mo3 fan, and I'm taking sides.
yeah, a lot. That's what I don't understand. Get you a fan, all of that, but why get yourself involved? Especially you trying. I don't know what you call yourself now, troll. You used to call yourself an activist, and you call yourself a comedian. And you was, I think I saw something about a boxer once, and then you was assaulted once, and then, I don't know. I don't know. But my question is this: because you're a fan, you got involved in the beef, which is cool. That's you. That's on you. I get it. But I'm like, man, oh, man, I like Mo3 and Yellow Beezy. Oh, don't you think it boosted the beef though when you were saying this, man? That's what I'm saying. Cause he in broad daylight, man.
Now, ain't nobody riding for Mo3, so I'm riding for Mo3.
Dude, my grandfather was born in 1880. We didn't have any pictures of him. We had a description of my grandfather.
And I'm saying Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy in the name of Mo3. In the name of Mo3. You talking about, that's what the problem is. I'm a Mo3 fan. And I done come out the closet. I done come out the motherfucking closet. Yeah, I've been in the closet. I done come out the closet. I'm a Mo3 fan. Fuck Trap Boy Freddy. I'm mad the motherfucker. Them got Mo. Fuck on clip. It's Mo3 on mine. Man, I'm mad the motherfucker. Long live 3.
Yeah, yeah. He trolling. He was doing that to boost his whatever he was doing it on. But rest in peace to Mo3, man. I mean, but a lot of things that people don't say, you know, I was mad. When Mo3 died, I was pissed. I was royally pissed. I was like, damn, man. At the same time, this is how you can tell the difference between street people and people who say they in the streets. I was sad that Mo3 went, but at the same time, I understood why Mo3 went. Okay, and a lot of people say, no, yeah, I did, because they always tell you, they tell you in your face. People gonna put angels out here to tell you, see, you're gonna get signs, you're gonna get premonitions, you're gonna get all these different things that come to you that you ignore. Like all of these people saying the energy you put out is the energy you get back. Mo3 was not innocent in his raps. I don't know in real life, but in his raps. And I can tell you a lot of his raps sound like he was talking about my life when I was young and when I was out there. A lot of his raps, which is probably why I resonate to his music. A lot of his stuff is mirroring me. So it came from somewhere real because I know I went through it. Some of it. Damn near most of it. I mean, you know, y'all know how when you go to church and the preacher be going, he be talking to you, be sitting there with your head like this, and you look up and you feel like he talking directly to you. That's how I felt when Mo3 was rapping. I was like, now, how you know my secret? How you know this? How you know I did that? How you know I went this? You know what I'm saying? And then especially that I lived in Dallas, But it's just like the stuff he said, it kind of similar mirror image thing, man. And I ain't gonna pinpoint on which parts, but I'm gonna tell you that it did. And this calm person you see sitting in front of you, it took a lot to get here. It took a whole lot to get here, man. Whole lot of growing, whole lot of learning. But you know, his raps or his lyrics, I'm gonna say, were really objective. We'll say that. And so was Yella Beezy's. But it's crazy because I wonder now, a lot of the stuff I wonder anyway. I was like, okay, when they sat there and had an interview and said, both of them said, oh, we met up here and talked it out. And this one was like, yeah, we cool. It was over some girl making up stuff. You know, I was like, damn, okay, well, at least y'all cool, man. That's all I cared about. I didn't give a damn if it was true. All I cared about was y'all cool now, everything done. Now let's get some music going. Because if y'all can diss each other and make that good of music, y'all can make some bangers together. And, you know, that's the thing about this industry, man. This industry, even the industry I'm in, reactions, making content, you know, just coming on here talking to y'all. It's all got some kind of a consequence to it. You know, I remember there was a guy, I don't know, he was like, I don't know if he was a comedian. Coming on my damn earphone cord. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if he was a comedian, but he was like talking about some place in his area, how it's this, that. He went to different areas, different places in his area, and then he was on Facebook Live and he got killed or unalive, shot at. You heard the guns and everything, and then it's like, oh, you heard him. And that's crazy, man. Cause I did a video. I'm gonna put it up. Reaction to it was a short one though, but reaction to cops' last words or whatever. Ooh, boy, I didn't even know about putting it up because that's a brutal video, yo. Like, and I reacted to it. I remember I was reacting to it, and I was just thinking, dang, a lot of people don't, you know, I don't. But I'm rambling again. But Mo3, yeah, man, he rapped about a lot of crazy stuff. He put a lot of beautiful music together. He was very talented. Yella Beezy is very talented. Put a lot of music together. I mean, he got some bangers too. So it's like we say it all the time. We'll be like, oh, well, you know, they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do this. But none of us are there. None of us are them. None of us are going through what they're going through. None of us feel the feelings and emotions that they go on and feel. So we can't speak on nothing. Okay? You can't speak on nothing. You're just going to have to go on and just go on about your business and live your life. That's how I look at things anyway. My grandpa, my Oelita and Oelita told me, you got to live your life because you can't hold yourself over somebody else. You got to keep living because if you stop living, is when you run dry, you run stale. Bruce Lee even said that a flowing water never runs stale. We always try to keep moving. But that was just crazy, man. I remember hearing about it, man. And it was crazy because I was watching this show called Ridiculousness, and Mo3 was on there. And he was talking and stuff. I think it was Mo3 that was on there. I think it was Ridiculousness. It was Mo3, but he was on there. And then I seen them do what they did. It was on the news. And they were talking about it. I was just like, what? And it was like, yeah. And then after that, it was just like a bunch of shootings out in Dallas. I was like, man, thank God I moved back to where I was from in Texas. Because it was crazy. I remember a shootout that happened at the store. I walk into the store. I went into the liquor store. I got gas and went into the liquor store. And in Dallas was the first time I ever seen before they got it down here. I seen they had the liquor stores and the gas station right next to each other. Now they got them both in. It's all one. They slowly started coming together. One be on one block, one be at the other end of the block. Then they got next door. And then they just came together and became one. But I was getting some liquor out the store, and I remember the guys was looking at me because I had like 4 girls with me, right? And they was all like, they were kind of like strippers. And the guys was looking at me and said, "Oh, them girls look good, man. They eat your girls." And I was like, "Man, go on, man. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get this liquor so we can go party and have fun." And the guys was like, "Oh, man, whatever you need to give us some, man. Them girls ain't all yours." I said, "Yeah, they is. You better move around." And so one of the guys, he was telling me, he said, "Hey, man, That dude looked familiar. And I used to do martial arts, boxing, all that, but I was really in the street. And he called me by my name, and he was like, "That's him." He's like, "Yeah." But hey, and the guy was like, "No, man, I ain't got no problems." But they knew, they found out, they realized who I was. But I was already clutching. I was already clutching because I was playing out there in Dallas. Boy, it's crazy. And then I got in the car, and as I get in the car, these other car pull up and right over there, right at the corner right there, because I was in the driver's seat right here, and I looked over right there, and the other car pulled over right there and started talking to the guys, and I thought they was cool. I was like, "Oh, those guys cool, whatever, fuck them." I mean, excuse my language, screw 'em. So I had my gas done. You know, I started the car up. And my car had an air shock, so when you started it, it looked like I had hydraulics. It would lift. And so when I did that, it kind of like Ice Cube and Boys in the Hood when they were in Compton, the dude started shooting, he turned it on and it just jumped up. That's how my car would do. So it wasn't hydraulics, it was just air shocks, but everybody thought it was hydraulic. So man, they start, and I'm like, oh man, I burnt off out of there. But let me tell you something about that. Them girls was hot and bothered after all that excitement. Those were the days, boy. Those were the days. I was young, boy. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man. Like, subscribe to the channel. Snoop Cartel, Charleston White looking crazy. Look at him. Somebody told me he had a glass eye or a fake eye or something. I don't know. I ain't never paid attention to it. Don't want to know. I mean, I ain't saying nothing nasty today about that, but I just remember a bad experience with that in middle school. I remember this boy had one. He took it out, put it in his mouth. Man, that was the craziest thing I ever saw. I punched him. I mean, somehow he fell after he ran into somebody's hand. My grandpa beat my butt all year long for that. You gonna punch a one-eyed boy? I said, he had glasses on. She was laughing and beating my mother culo at the same time. Cállate la boca. I'm like, oh. Oh, I miss her. Oh man, I miss them. But yeah, man, like and subscribe to Snoop Cartel channel, man. Like I said, we be wilding out over here. All we doing is reacting and having fun, talking, reminiscing, having little nostalgia moments and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I react to all videos. I don't just pick one genre. I react to all videos because hey, they fun. It's fun, man. I mean, what? It's fun. You know, watch this. Charleston White. Look at him. Look how he look. Now he look different. Right there, he look like he young, underage. How old is he? He look young there. He look like he about 19, 20. Still got that big ass forehead. My little brother got the same forehead. He just 10 times darker because he's like, he ain't got no Panamanian or Puerto Rican in him or nothing like that. He got black and Dominican. And he got dark Dominican, so he dark and darker. And he's like, well, see, the thing is, everybody like, how he your brother? He's really my cousin. But when I was younger, you know, my grandparents raised me, so my grandma had took him, and she told me, "Hey, I'm gonna raise him. He's your brother." And she said, "Beat anybody's butt that mess with him." Okay, that's all you gotta tell me. That's it. I didn't care. He was dark as Wesley Snipes. I didn't care. Oh, my brother, with big head and big forehead, but look like Charleston White. And why he got that mug on? All right, y'all. I'll get out of here, man. So, 'cause I know he finna troll me. Y'all like and subscribe to the Snoop Cartel, man. We'll see y'all again already. All right. Stay safe, kings and queens.